Good morning, buzzers. It's Sunday. It is the 17th of April. And this is Good Morning Buzzers, live from Buzz50.com. I nearly forgot. Ooh, let's stop that. Yes, we're live from Buzz50.com. This is Good Morning Buzzers. Good morning to you. We're live from Spain, of all places. There's a Spanish frog in my throat. I thought that only happened in France. So good morning to you. This is Buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. This is 20 or 30 minutes of friendly, interactive chat at 7:30 a.m. UK time every single day of the week. And we're live. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Twitter. And we're live on the Buzz50 homepage. And we are, of course, live in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room, where we've got loads of buzzers joining in with us, including Fee, La Vivette. We've got Christine, Mally, IOM, Olive, Pronto, Scorpion, Wallygator, Bibby, 1087, good morning to you. Restless again, in and out of the room. So we've got loads of buzzers, live and interactive. Fee says, looking gorgeous. Mike, flicking my hair and fluttering my eyelashes. Larry Vivette says, morning, Mike from France. Looking extremely sexy. Do you know, these compliments and flattery will get you everywhere. That is the way to get buzzer points on here if you can't win any games. It's Viv, Mike, says Larry Vivette, stealing somebody else's login. Is that allowed? Do you think that's allowed, Miller?
Yes, please.
Yes, please, says Miller. She's very good, isn't she? Just says yes, please to things. Right, we have got quite a few things going on this morning. We have got a new mystery voice to identify because it got guessed yesterday. And we've got a call coming in. We've got a live buzzer. Let's have a listen. Bonjour, buzzer. Ah, ça va?
Ça va bien.
Ça va bien, says Mila. How are you today? Very good. And for the benefit of the rest of the world in English, who might we be speaking to?
Can I just I have been kidnapped.
Oh no, it's a buzzer who's been kidnapped and taken to somewhere else in the world. Now, can anybody guess who it is? We've got Fee guessing Larry.
I have no idea. Oh.
Fee.
Well, I've been kidnapped. My computer's been kidnapped. It's been stolen.
Computers kidnapped, login kidnapped. What about your voting for the jokes? Will that have been kidnapped?
Well, I'll try and get my buzz points from somebody else.
Well, that's a point. Yeah, that's a point. Those are points. Larry, how are you?
Have a good show, Max.
Well done. Thanks for calling in. Bye for now. Bye. There we had a live call on Skype all the way from France, which is somewhere, I think it's somewhere to the northeast of Spain where we are. So that's going to be that way. Hello, Larry. How are you? Yeah, got video and sound today, says Rubes. Rubes, the official Buzz50 wine taster, not from France, not from Spain, not from England, but from Sydney, Australia. Is back with us today. She never really left us, but she didn't have sound or video. But today she does have sound and video. Welcome back. Welcome back. New film tune. I've been whistling some Enchanted Evenings since yesterday. I'd like it purged from my head now, please. Let's have a new one. Says Restless again. Here is a new one. What film is this tune from? Now we need the name of the film. Please do not guess the singers or the song. What film is this from? And this is to purge yesterday's tune. And I won't even mention it again, from Restless Again's Mine. 10,000 buzzer points if you can guess this. Any idea what film that tune is from? We need the film. Don't go guessing the artist or the tune. Again. Didn't last very long. It didn't last very long. We've got, we don't know whether Larry Vivette is Larry Vivette or the kidnapper or the kidnappers, but guessing Top Gun and Mali IOM, Officer and a Gentleman. Yes, it appears to be, according to my list, both of those. Let's have another listen to a little bit more. Didn't last very long. Joe Cocker and Jennifer Warnes, Up Where We Belong, Officer, Gentleman, and Top Gun. Can't play too much because YouTube will decide that we're copywriting infringing if that is the way to do it. So I think it's Larry that got it, but I don't. It's me, Viv, says Larry Viv. You can't, do you know, you can't, if you're going to be a successful kidnapper, you can't just steal someone's login and then identify yourself to try and get the 10,000 buzzer points. Don't think that's very sensible at all. I don't even know if it's allowed. I'll have a look at the Buzz 50 rules. But it does appear to be Larry or his kidnapper that gets an Officer and a Gentleman, which is also Top Gun, apparently. I'm not very familiar with the titles of that. And we've got a new voice as well, a new mystery voice. Brenda has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Brenda, good morning to you. Brenda 53 was Mali, says Fee. Was it? Was it Mali? Was it? I don't know. Somebody will tell me. Who is this mystery voice for 10,000 buzzer points?
Yeah, I asked her at the wrong time. She asked me at the wrong time. I missed out on that one, that's for sure.
Any idea who that is?
Yeah, I asked her at the wrong time. She asked me at the wrong time. I missed out on that one, that's for sure.
The film didn't last very long. The song from the film didn't last very long. Been gone, I'm back, says Brenda. Brenda's back. It's great. It's great news. Well done, Mali, says Larry Vivette, and passes a hand back to Mali. So there we are. We've got a decision there from Larry stroke Viv. Maybe he does. We've got a decision there that it was Mali that won that Officer and a Gentleman Top Gun thing. So I'll put that down so we don't forget that. So who is this mystery voice that we've been playing for another 10,000 buzzer points? Barack Obama. Barack Barnum, says Frubes. Aquebequa, says Restless Again. Don't know why Restless Again saying that, but fine. Tom Cruise, says Larry Vivette. So who is this voice? And then we'll do, we've got the Buzz 50 jokes and the Buzz 50 joke off, 2 jokes going head to head, sent in by buzzers. Dweezil Zappa, says Restless Again. I didn't think it would go that quickly. Let's have another quick listen to the voice. Let's pop it back to the beginning. Dweezil Zappa.
I asked her at the wrong time. She asked me at the wrong time.
It's not, is it? Sorry, Restless Again. It is not. Dweezil Zappa. Michael Douglas, says Larry Vivette. The voice mic. Someone from Quebec. Quebecois. I don't know what's happening. I really don't know what's happening. Andy Moore has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room as well. So in the Good Morning Buzzers room, which you will see in a little while, if you've never seen it before, Fee, Larry Vivette, Mali IOM, Olive, Pronto, Restless Again, Rube, Scorpion, Witch Morgana has joined us. Good morning to you, Wally Gator, Andy Moore, Bibby 1087, Brenda 53, and Fletch 5535, which Morgana's out of the room, but will probably come back. Again, Frank Zappa's son, Fee, says Restless Again. Matt LeBlanc, says Fletch. No, Ben Affleck says no. Frog Kicking Frank joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. What song are these words from? Okay, what song are these words from? And I challenge you to guess these. Now, Unlike other days where they've been sent in by Walligator, we did have Walligator words lined up. But you can play today, Walligator, because we've got words from a song sent in by Fee, who will be the judge and jury this morning. And from the way you fixed his tie. The words. Those words are a line from a song. Can you guess what song it's from? And from the way you fixed his tie. And from the way you fixed his tie. Sorry, I'm not wearing a tie. I know I should be. Really should dress properly for this. Which Morgana's back in the room with us. Can you guess what song those words are from? And Fee is going to be the judge and jury in that to see if someone guesses it right. Do you want to hear a joke? Do you want to hear a good joke? We've got 2 good jokes lined up this morning, sent in by buzzers. Please pay attention and get ready with your votes. Anything from 0 to 10. 0 if you think it's absolutely rubbish. 10 if you think it's amazing. Anything in between if you think it's something in between. But no decimals and no fractions. Get ready. Joke coming. Viv, pay attention. Joe and Harry. No, we're not doing that one. That was a Joe and Harry joke. No, we don't do Joe and Harry jokes on here. A man hears a knock at his door. Sound effects. When he answers, looks around, can't see anyone there, looks down and sees a tiny little snail. Man says, what the heck? Reaches down, picks up the snail and chucks it. Slams his door, goes back in. It's not having any of that. 15 years later, he hears another knock at his door. Not a very popular guy, this guy. Anyway, 15 years later, he hears another knock at the door. He answers the door, looks around, looks down, there's the snail, back again. The little snail looks up and says, what was that for? 2 things there. Oh, a sneeze from Miller, bless you. 2 things there. One, what did you think of the joke? How many points do you think it was worth? And you can give it a few extra points for the poor sad guy's unpopularity in that in 15 years, he only gets 2 knocks at the door and both of them are from snails. So if you would like to vote, then get your votes ready. Miller can't vote because she wasn't in the room to listen, but she is walking past. Did anybody see Miller?
No.
Nobody saw her at all. So how many votes do you give joke number 1? It's a 3 from Pronto. It's a 7 from Brenda, who's back again. It's a 2 from Fletch. Send us in a good joke, Fletch. We've got a 4 from Walligator. If you think you can do better than this, send a joke in. We've got a 4 from Bibi, a 4 from Mali. My friend Stan Mike says that absolutely, I don't know. Somebody else will judge. 3 from Scorpion, 4 from Frog Kicking Frank. Mike can't see your pink writing. I'm not writing, am I? 4 from Rubes. 4 from Larry Vivet. 3 from, or is that from Viv? And what's she listening? 3 from Andy Moore. Got 3 from Fee. I think I put that down before. Hi, Miller, says Walligator. Yes, Mike, says Larry Vivet. So that is fair. And we've got Miller here. Can you see Miller? There she is.
It's better not to see me.
Better not. You look beautiful. Oh, you did look beautiful. You probably still do, but we can't see you. And so that means joke number 1 managed to get an average of 3.75. We are now going to do a recap on the words from a song. The words from the song were from. The words from the song went like this. The words were, and from the way you fixed his tie. And I think it was Larry Vivet or Viv that guessed My Friend Stan, which was a song by Slade. Do you know it? Does anybody know it? I know it. Is it popular enough for people to know around the world? If you're watching this for the first time, hi, Miller, says Frog Kicking Frank. Sorry, was thinking about the song line. Mr. Joke says Restless again. Miller's hand, back with us. Hi, Miller, says Baby. I'm going to have a quick sip of coffee, then we'll have a look at the site. We've got Larry saying, does a victory dance around her handbag. Slade, what's a Slade? Says Restless again. You know. You're just winding us up. My friend Stan's got a funny old man. Not sure about that line. Anyway, let's switch to the site. If you're watching this for the first time and expecting something exciting to happen, It's not going to happen. This is just it. It's just a friendly, interactive chat. Let's go and see who the interactive people are. Something's going to change in this room. It's called Spot the Difference. See if you can guess what changes when we come back. We're now going to have a look at the Good Morning Buzzers room, chat room thingy, and then you'll know who I've been talking to. I've not just been talking to myself. If I click here, click share, click present to everyone, with a little bit of luck, we are all looking at the same thing now, which is the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. And in the Good Morning Buzzers chat, we've got people typing here. And on the right-hand side, a Slade is what Father Christmas drives. Baby, really? On the right-hand side here, you can see we've got in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room, Fee, La Riviera, Mali, Olive, Pronto, Restless Again, who doesn't know what a Slade is, Rubes, Scorpion, Witch Morgana, Frog Kicking Frank, Walligator, Andy Moore, Bibby, Brenda, and Fletch 5535. If you join Buzz 50, this is one of the pages that you'll see. If you click social at the top of the site here, this is the social page. We're a social networking site for seniors over 50. We're not a dating site. In the left-hand column, it tells you who's joined yesterday or how many have joined. 43 new members yesterday joined us. 43 from around the world. And 9 already today. And the new members joined us. Look, here they are at the top. Do click on them, say happy birthday. Except it's not their birthday. Say welcome to them. And we got new members from the USA, loads from the USA, England, Australia, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Europe, and even Spain, of all places, wherever that is. I think it's somewhere to the sort of southwest of France when I last looked. And we've got birthdays today. So welcome to all of you if you're new members watching, particularly in Australia. And in the left-hand column, happy birthday to Jack. Oh, Jack, happy birthday to you. Vivi and Sapphire Sue, and loads of birthdays tomorrow as well. Just click on them here. You'll go to their pages and you can write on their walls. So if we click here, click stop, then you should hopefully be back in the room now. And can you spot the difference? It's a subtle difference, but can you spot what it is? I think most things have gone. What we'll do now is joke number 2. Joke number 1, managed to get 3.75. This is joke number 2. Are you all listening? Are you ready? Clock changed. No, the clock hasn't changed. Good guess, Mally. But it's not. Spot the difference. The door's ajar. No, the door's still a door. It's not ajar. No, there is a spot the difference. And it is quite an obvious difference if you look at the replay. Happy birthday, Jack, says Witch Morgana. I don't think Jack's in the room with us, but may be watching. If you are, happy birthday to you. Looks like wood to me, Law, says Pronto. Yes. The dumquats are gone, or kumquats even. No, not quite. Something similar. This is joke number 2. Oranges. Yes, oranges are part of it. Yes, if you look at the replay, you will see. Let's put everybody out of their misery. Pomegranate says Restless Again. It's the bananas have gone off that, off there. And more oranges have appeared. We're in Spain. There's oranges everywhere.
And lemons.
And lemons. Quite a lot of lemons as well.
Yes.
Right, Miller, are you ready for joke number 2?
Yes, please.
Okay, this is joke number 2. You've heard it, but you'll still like it. This
I
is joke.
got it from the tree.
A tree?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you know? I always thought that lemons came from Tesco's.
No.
Apparently not.
From Spain.
Apparently they come from trees,
Yeah.
some of which
Yeah.
are in Spain. 2 Irish friends leave the pub. Okay. Oh, no, sorry. I'm not sure if they're Irish. Oh, no. Reading again. They're Norwegian friends.
Uh-huh.
I really don't know.
Today is not from Norway.
Yeah, they're Norwegian friends. I thought they were Irish friends. Anyway, I just misread it. Okay. 2 Norwegian friends leave the pub. One says to the other, I can't be bothered to walk all the way home, says Mick. Paddy, the other Norwegian guy, says, well, I've not got any money left for a taxi. What are we going to do? So Mick says, we could steal a bus from the Norwegian bus depot. And Mick says, okay, let's do that. So they arrive at the Norwegian bus depot, and one gets onto a bus while the other keeps a lookout. After shuffling around a bit, the lookout shouts, "What are you doing? Have you not found a bus yet?" And Paddy says, "I can't find a number 91. "Oh, Jesus Christ," says Mick. "Let's take the 14, and then we can walk home from the roundabout." Oh, what are they like there in Norway, hey? What are they like? So what do you think joke number 2 is worth out of 10? It's 10 from Miller. It's 3 from Rubes before she heard the joke, but of course she's down in Sydney, Australia, which is way ahead of us on time. It's a 4 from Pronto. It's an 8 from Fletch. It's an 8 from Frog Kicking Frank. It's a miserable 3 from the kidnapper in France, who will remain nameless. It's a 7 from Olive. It's a 9 from Brenda. It's a 4 from Scorpion. It's a 5 from Witch Morgana. And it's an 8 from Andy Moore. That is one high-scoring joke, and Brenda's left the room. We tell Norwegian jokes in Sweden, Mike. I give it a 9, says Billy.
Very well.
Very
Well
good.
done.
And Walligator gives it a 6. Oh, what a joke that joke was. Joke number 1 managed to get 3.75 and was gallantly sent in. That's the snail joke by Walligator. He sent it by snail mail about a year ago. It's only just arrived. Did you get that? Was that funny?
Snail mail.
Yes, it was a joke about a snail, but you didn't hear it, so you couldn't vote. Joke number 2, though, managed to get an average of
5.
6.5.
Wow.
Highest scoring for ages. And we're sending by Matthew. Thank you for that, Matthew. If you can do as good, or
Better
if
than
you
Matthew.
can do as better,
Try.
try. Send us in some blooming jokes, for goodness sake. So well done with that joke. Well done to everyone that's won all sorts of things this morning. We've got words of wisdom from a buzzer who's been with us since almost the very, very beginning of Buzz 50, the social networking site for seniors over 50. There isn't a dating site that's got social networking forums, chat rooms, quizzes, photo galleries, poetry, all sorts of things, and it's completely free, and it's only for over 50s. Sorry, says Ruth, she's drunk all the white wine. But you're a wine taster, not a wine destroyer. And we had a call from a sad kidnappee, Larry, somewhere we believe in France. So if you know where France is, if you could alert the French police that there's a kidnappee there, and the kidnapper, we think, has now 10,000 buzzer points in ransom money, by the looks of things. Where are you from? International roll call. Now, we could catch out the kidnapper here. International roll call. Where are you from? What's the weather like, and what sort of time it is? And if you could please join us in with that. We'll kick it off here. France is to the south of Sweden, Mike. That's going to help the international police. What are they called? Interpol. Somebody get on to Interpol. The kidnapper and the kidnappee are somewhere to the south of Sweden, somewhere called France. They stand no chance now. They are caught. Pronto, 8:55 a.m. Sunny but cold, only 4 degrees outside my cave is where Pronto is. Lol, she's happy to be kidnapped, or he's happy to be kidnapped, Mike says the kidnapper, I think. Witch Morgana, 2:54 p.m. Sunny and very hot in the Philippines. Rubes, north of Australia, but everywhere is north of Australia. Fletch, Aberdeen, UK. Drake. Ooh. Sweden, says Bibi. Cloudy, 6 degrees, 8:55 a.m. Restless again, 8:54 in Malmo, which is somewhere to the east of Denmark. That's identified that place. A cold 6 degrees C plus a few fluffy clouds. Frog Kicking Frank, Oxford by the Sea, sunny. Rubes, 20, rain, cool at 4:54 on a Sunday evening. Isn't it great when you can say 20 degrees centigrade is cool? On a Sunday evening, Sydney as well is where Rubes is from. Walligator, Oriskany, New York, almost 3 a.m., 40 degrees Fahrenheit. 4 degrees centigrade, clear and starry skies. Excuse me. Andy Moore is in Nottingham, very sunny and warm. We were in Nottingham a few weeks ago. Which we're going to take care, everyone. We've got Words of Wisdom coming up for a minute. Don't go just yet, and we'll be back tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. Larry Vivet, Brassa, France, 7:55 a.m. and 10 degrees. Interpol, get there quickly. Brassac even identify themselves there even more precisely. Scorpion, 3 a.m. thunderstorm, and these are the words of wisdom sent in by long-standing buzzer Ginger Money. Tread softly and carry a big stick. It's a saying that he always remembers. Tread softly and carry a big stick. Do you think that's a good saying? Is it one that we should all take up? Are all buzzers now going to walk around with big sticks? Is this going to help with the meaning of life? 8:55 a.m. says Larry. That's it. Thank you all for joining us. I've still got this Spanish frog in my throat. Got the hour wrong, says Larry. I don't know. Are they trying to confuse us there? And all that remains for us to say, Miller, is goodbye and good morning, buzzers.